everyone. Today's video is about why I don't live with a man. Now, don't take that wrong. I'm not living with a woman either. The reason why I don't want to live with a man is because I did for 40 years. And couples do grow apart. They change. And when my condo was flooded 10 times, I did move in with my boyfriend, who's now my ex. I'm glad that it happened. I'm going to tell you why. Because I learned from it. My girlfriend kept saying, "You're doing what?" I go, "Yeah." So this is what I was doing. I was changing his sheets, doing all his laundry, my laundry, cleaning the bathtubs, doing the dishes, cooking, and going to work. He would go to work and just sit at the table. Yeah. And this was when I was in incredible pain from my hip because I got a brand new hip replacement during that time. So I realized I was nothing but a slave. Yeah, and every night he wanted to, have hanky-panky, and so every night for a year, that's what we did. But I realized I wasn't getting anything in return because he was getting the milk for free. And he kept promising me marriage. He told everybody, I'm going to marry her. Well, honey, it never happened because some guy says he wants to marry you. Get the ring or walk out, really, because I wasted so much of my life. I'm not saying I would have accepted his proposal, but after everything I found out about him, which I'm not going to go into, because he definitely had a secret life, and I probably would not have accepted his proposal. But it would have been nice if he'd just asked, but he never did. So the thing of it is, I like to sleep when I want to sleep. I like to get up when I want to get up. So, everybody at work calls me a vampire because I only come out at night. So, yeah, I usually, lately I've been going to bed at 5 a.m., sleeping till noon. So most people get more sleep than I do. It's just because I find more fascinating things to do at night that you don't get to do during the day. But no, I don't think I'll ever live with a man again because it's too constrictive of what my life is about now. Because during this 2-year relationship, he was extremely jealous, and he would, this car didn't pull out. We'd get into arguments about it just because I looked at somebody funny. That is a big red warning. I don't have time for all this male drama. The males think us women are no, honey, it's the males. It's the males. So, I can attest to that. So, because women usually are the ones in the family that keeps the equilibrium, that keeps trying to keep everybody happy. Well, I'm tired of doing that. Someone needs to keep me happy. That's the way I feel. So, I don't never want to live with a guy. Too many restrictions. And I want to make love when I want to make love. And sometimes it's not every night. Sometimes it's 3 times a day and then nothing for 3 days. So, I don't like all those constraints. No one should have to be forced into doing something they don't want to do, Yeah, so here I am. No, I don't want to live with a man. In fact, let me rephrase. I don't want anyone to live with me because everybody is different. Everybody does their dishes on a different way. Everybody might leave the dishes piled up for 2 days. Some people do the dishes as soon as they get dirty. Well, if you live alone, that's kind of stupid. But everybody has different sleeping patterns, and that's the number one thing. I've always been a night owl because I worked the night shift when I was a deputy. So I am used to that 3 to 11 shift, and even the job I have now is the night shift. So there you go. Yeah, no one should ever force you to do anything that you feel uncomfortable. And I gave this guy everything I had. It came to the point where I couldn't afford him. Yeah, because I'm on a very strict budget, and just spending $10 on something, you know, will make my budget go crazy, which is why I have the PayPal account. I ask everybody, buy me a cup of coffee. That would be great. I mean, I'm the one that doesn't go to Starbucks. I'll go to 7-Eleven and get that old-fashioned good coffee. I refuse to wait in line at Starbucks. My brother knows this. Bye.